There we go. The lady has spoken, recording in progress. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Labuchang. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. And I know with us we've had our guests who've introduced themselves from all over South Africa, Lesotho, and I'm sure many others will still be joining us from other parts of the world. For those who are watching on YouTube, let us know where you are watching from. But yes, tonight we are here to share with you an amazing opportunity. And we're so excited because every day, Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock, we are coming together because we want to grow. We want to not only get involved in this opportunity, but we want to expand our understanding. And in increasing our understanding, increasing our knowledge, we're getting more wisdom and we are seeing how better we can do things and how people who start today, we are able to give them a clearer picture than we had a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I'm excited for those of you who are new, those of you who are just getting started, you get to benefit from all the work that we have been putting in all along in learning this opportunity. Okay, City of Tshwane is in the house. Welcome, leader from Tshwane. It's good that we get to recognize everyone and where they are coming from. Tshwane is also coming. So I'm excited. And, you know, I come from a background of network marketing, definitely in the crypto space. But I remember how we used to do things pre-COVID. You'd have to travel. I remember I was trying to introduce webinars and Zooms to people back maybe 8 years ago, and people were like, no, we don't want that, we want to see you face to face. But now with COVID and with the way things are going technologically, we are forced to evolve. And part of that evolution should not just be forced to evolve in how we do things that are outside of our control, but also things that are within our controls, like how we make money. We should really lock in and use technology and use the evolutions that are happening around us daily to make ourselves better. Here we are in a digital room, and you could be in your pajamas. You are sitting at home. You don't have to drive. You don't have to spend petrol. You don't have to spend time, because time is money. And yet the information gets out there. So thank you again, leaders, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate your time. I don't take it lightly. So because of that, let's get straight to the business. Let's get to the business of the day. My duty tonight is simply to share with you this amazing opportunity called Metaforce. It is a opportunity that is definitely causing a lot of waves. So on social media, in people's bank accounts, in people's wallets, we have gotten on the right vehicle at the right time. It has introduced us not only to a smart contract, but we are learning more about the Polygon blockchain, what it is doing. And we are right up there with the Disneylands of this world, because Disney is one of the major forces behind, Polygon and what they do. So we really appreciate this opportunity because it's opening our eyes to so many opportunities within the crypto space. So we're going to share with you a little bit today about what Force is about. We cannot go through everything in one sitting and in one session. And you also might not catch everything in this one session. So don't be stressed out if some of the stuff, you miss. You can always join us tomorrow, the next day. You can rewatch these recordings, and you can also learn while you earn. The point is to get involved. The best way of learning is by doing. When you do, that's when you are definitely cementing that learning. So we want to make sure that we are not just talking about it, but we are about it. We are walking the talk, and we're making sure that we're not just preaching, but we're actually doing and seeing results for what this opportunity has. So this platform is called Metaforce. It is a platform that was designed by a gentleman by the name of Lado. I know sometimes people want to know who's behind the project. So this is definitely somebody who's seasoned in this industry. They are not, this is not their first rodeo. They have been around the block. Their work speaks for them. They have created successful platforms before, and they're always growing and evolving, which, you want a creator of any technology or in any industry to always be growing. If we look at Steve Jobs, he didn't stop with the iPod. He didn't stop with the iPhone 1. They continued to grow and to push the boundaries. And today we are sitting, with technology in our hand through an iPhone that we never dreamt possible 10, 15 years ago. So evolution and growth is very important. And that's exactly what this gentleman Lado is doing. He has created some very successful platforms, still in the smart contract field. And through all that experience and knowledge, he has now put it together, and he is saying for right now, where we are in the crypto space, where we are in terms of what is happening, this is the best that we have to offer, and it truly is. And so Force is a multi-layered opportunity. We've got the marketing classic, we've got the boost, which is coming, that's going to get us into NFTs and other elements of cryptocurrency, but we're not going to cover those today. For today, we are going to simply cover the foundational aspect of Metaforce, and that is the crowdfunding aspect of the smart contract. So the crowdfunding aspect, what it's doing is that it's building a community, number one, because any ecosystem, for it to thrive, it needs a community. Why is Facebook so successful? Why is it the biggest and most powerful community on the planet? It is because the community continues to grow. It's not an exclusive community just for a few people. It is a community that welcomes people from all walks of life, from different countries, and it really has leveraged the power of people coming together. Now, with the smart contract, we are going to leverage the power of people coming together, but we are doing it on a peer-to-peer smart contract platform. So it's not a social network, although I've been using Facebook as an example. It is simply a network of community builders who are coming together, who want to get involved in crowdfunding. Now, crowdfunding is not a new concept. This is something that has been around for the ages. In South Africa, we refer to it as stock felling. Online, they refer to it as crowdfunding. Political parties and people like what's his name, Obama, they refer to it as, political crowdfunding. So there's so many different ways that crowdfunding can be done. And this is just another way that crowdfunding brings people together and allows certain goals to be achieved, financial goals especially. So this platform, very important to note, it is not an investment platform. We are not here to put down money, get an ROI, get something after a week, a month, whatever it might be. Here, there is no investment. So your money doesn't work for you. So you can't say, well, I put down money, what am I going to get in return? The money that we are putting on the platform, that money is going through a peer-to-peer payment process. So when you activate a level for a certain amount on this platform, that money is moving from your wallet to the wallet of another community member, and is going towards crowdfunding towards that person. So we're not buying anything, we're not subscribing to a subscription, we're not getting into investment, we are crowdfunding. All of this crowdfunding is done on a smart contract. The benefits of a smart contract are that it is a secure network, secured over multiple nodes through the blockchain. It brings crowd economics together, and this is a platform that is there for the long term. The previous platforms that the developer has brought to life are still in existence today. They are still there, they are thriving, they are growing, yet he has decided it's time for evolution, and that is why he has brought Force. So this is really something that is not going to be here today, gone tomorrow. It is there for the long term, even without a website. We don't rely on a website with Metaforce. A website is there to make things easy for us. However, we can operate even without it. So a website is simply there for functionality, but it is not there for necessity. So that means with or without a website, as long as the blockchain exists, Metaforce is going to be there for the life of that blockchain. It's affordable to get started. Like the Facebook community, on Facebook, you find people from all different walks of life. And with this platform, you're going to find people from all different walks of life, different economic backgrounds and situations, because this platform says it's open for everyone. Getting started is affordable. There's absolutely no risk. And all of this, you can start for as little as $5. And so this smart contract, it can't be deleted. So we're not getting in today, then tomorrow, oops, it's gone. That can't happen. It can't be changed. So it's not going to work like this today, but 6 months from now, Lado changes his mind, or he wants to change something and therefore can be changed. That cannot happen. It can't be hacked. Fully peer-to-peer. There is no administrator control of funds. So there's no centralized account. There's no one who is managing our funds. We are not crowdfunding, then the money goes to a central account, and then somebody who's controlling that account must then determine that those funds go out. So there are no funds on the system. Metaforce does not keep any money. Money moves from one person's wallet to another person's wallet. The smart contract is simply a highway for things to happen. It's the one that connects us. It's the neurons that are sending messages from one place to another. The code is completely open source, and therefore you can fully audit it and see what is happening if you would like to. Now, as first members, now the first member benefit is closing, or the window is closing very soon, folks. So if you are new and today it's your day one of hearing about this, listen, the window is getting smaller and smaller as the hours go by, because as first members we have a certain advantage, the fact that we can get a 50% marketing discount. So the cost to activate our levels is available to us at 50%. We are first in line to get the force coin, and we're going to be first in line for all these different benefits that the other layers of the platform are going to bring. Now, how do we calculate, or how is it managed that we know when we are crowdfunding? Here I am, I've got $5 to get started. Where is this $5 going? Who is it going to? And how do I know when I'm going to receive uh, what's this, funds from other individuals, when what has happened and in what way? So all of that is managed through what's called the marketing classic. There has to be order. We can't all just be rushing for the door, waving our $5 in the air, even if it's virtually. There has to be some order, and that order is achieved through the S3 and the S6. These are our, what we would call in network marketing, the compensation plan, or the compensation structure, how we make money. Now, we have the S3, which is an active matrix, meaning that you are earning from people that you have personally referred to the platform. People that are referred by you, those are people who are going to be influencing your S3. For individuals who are not only referred by you, so here on the S6, this is where we get to use leverage and momentum. For example, the S6 has got 6 positions that need to be filled in order for this cycle to be complete. This 6 can be filled multiple ways. You could go out, refer 6 individuals, give them your link, and when they have your link, all 6 of them sign up, and now your S6 is full. Or you could refer 2 people, 1 and 2. When 1 and 2 refer 2 people each, so now you're leveraging, and so you have a total of 6 people. However, you have personally only referred 2 people. Those are some of the ways that the S6 can be filled. And this S6 and S3 is spread in this way along the levels. The Marketing Classic has got 12 levels, level 1 all the way up to level 12. When you get started, you choose which levels it is that you want to activate. You can start on all 12, you can start on 1, you can start on 5. Every individual chooses how many levels they want to begin with. Level 1 and 2 use the S6 matrix. Level 3 uses the S3 matrix. Level 4, 5 use the S6. Level 6 uses the S3. And this pattern continues all the way down through the levels. Now, getting started while we are still in pre-launch, we've got, I think, about 72 hours left of the pre-launch. We are getting it for $5. So 2 for the price of 1, folks. $5 buys you a slot on level 1 during pre-launch. Once we go into standard prices, and this is the fun part. Today I was calculating my earnings, and I thought, this is nice, but when we go into standard prices, this is going to be double, Moss. So if I made X amount today, that means when we're in standard prices, what I'm seeing now will literally be doubled. So folks, we have seen nothing yet. This is the right place, the right time, the right vehicle. Be committed to the vehicle. This vehicle is only as good as the driver. You determine how fast it goes, how well it goes, how much care you take into taking care of this vehicle, and where you are going. The destination is determined by you. Your financial destination here, folks, you put the pin. This is where I'm going. If your financial destination, you want an extra 2,000 Rand a day, that's your pin. The vehicle can take you there. If your pin is, I want 10, 15K a day, it's there. If your pin is, I want to make R1 million within the next 90 days, it is available. Tonight, I'm just showing you the vehicle. The driving is going to be up to you, and you are the one who's going to determine how successful you be on the platform. So level 1 uses the S6. Let's explain the S6 a little bit. So when you sign up and you come on board, all of us are referred by an upline. Somebody told you about this platform. Even if you saw it online, somebody posted, and put up a post and said, join me on Zoom. If you saw it on WhatsApp, there was somebody behind that activity. So that person, once you decide to get started, is what we refer to as your upline. The person who has referred you, they will give you a link. Each one of us has a unique link. And this unique link allows us to be joined together on this matrix. Remember, I said there must be order. So all of that is achieved through these unique links. So when you get a link to sign up, you will sign up and you will then open up a slot and your own S6. So this is what you are going to see. You'll see yourself in a slot here and 6 positions below you that need to be filled in order for you to make money. Just because you have a slot, it doesn't mean you're going to make money. You make money when these positions on that level are completed and are filled. That's when money is coming into your wallet. Now, your upline, when they log in, this is what they see. They also see themselves here with a slot of 6 on that position. Now, all of us, how we earn from this S6 is exactly the same, meaning, let me show you. When you are here, the first 2 people that fall onto your S6, these 2 positions, these 2 entries are not paying you. They are paying the person who is above you. Now, that person could be your upline if you fell directly under them. That person could be somebody in your upline's team if you fell somewhere on their matrix in that way. But don't worry about who you are paying, because that's not what we worry about. What we worry about is looking down. Who is going to pay me? What do I need to do in order for me to earn? Your $5, you honestly could not care where it goes. What you care about is, what am I building here on this S6? The $5 just opened the door for me to earn. Now, what I can control is what's happening below me. Let me see who I'm placing where and how quickly I'm filling this S6. So person number 1 and 2, those incomes pay up. Person number 3, 4, and 5, where you see a wallet, this wallet means money. Money coming from this person's wallet directly into your wallet. So when this person activates their position for $5, $5 leaves their wallet and boom, $5 lands in your wallet. So you will receive $5 from person number 3, 4, and 5. Person number 6, they will pay $5. The $5, however, is not going to go to your wallet. This $5 is going to be used to create a new entry for you on that same level. So every level that uses an S6 works exactly the same way. Whether it's the $5 level 1, the $10 level 2, all of them work exactly the same way. So these 3 are the ones that pass into our wallet. That one is the one that creates a re-entry. Then the S3, how does the S3 operate? Remember, this is the active matrix. So here, when you refer 3 people, the first 2 that come on board, those funds go into your wallet instantly and automatically. So there's no withdrawal requests that we have to make here, folks. We're not going to be told, no, there's a clog in the network, we can't do withdrawals. This is decentralized. We don't need a person behind the system. The algorithm and the smart contract does everything. Funds go into your wallet, no requests, withdrawal requests that you need to make. So every day is payday. When those funds hit your wallet, those funds are yours. Only you control them. Listen, folks, this is a revolution, and it's life-changing. Come on board, start to experience it for yourself, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So S3, the first 2 positions go into your wallet. The third one is done to create a re-entry for you on the S3. Every level that uses the S3 uses the exact same logic. Now here is just a little a drawing to show you how it works. So remember, you've got an S6. So this over here, let me draw on here. So this over here is you. You fell somewhere on your upline's matrix. That could be your upline. It could be somebody in their team. You don't care. It doesn't matter. When you refer people, whether you referred 6 people, so you referred this person 1, and then you referred 2, then you referred 3, and so on and so on. This is how the income is going to go. So for person, okay, let me get out of this. All right. So for person number, oh, come on. All right. So person number 1 and 2, the money from those people's activation goes up to the person above you. That's where it goes. And you want it to go there, because the sooner it goes there, the sooner you're able to earn from below. Person number 1 comes on board. Those funds go automatically into your wallet. or let's call it number 3, number 4, number 5, those funds go straight to your wallet. Then person number 4, those funds are what create a re-entry for you. So if this is the first level, the $5 level, that means it costs you $5 to activate level 1, but you are going to receive a total of $15 for completing this S6. Now, $15 is not a lot of money, nothing to write home about, but we are building the foundation for you to understand how can I make $100, $500, $1,000 a day on this platform. Those $5 count, folks. When they start to come in, you want them coming in because it lets you know that the team is moving and people are able to upgrade further. Now, we are able to get in on multiple levels. You don't have to start at level 1, because if you're starting on the $5 level, your income is also going to go at a $5 pace. If you are starting with 3 levels would be $5 for level 1, $10 for level 2, $20 for level 3, so a total of $35. Your income is also going to move at a $35 speed and level. Now, the sweet spot to come on board would be 5 levels. So $155 to activate level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this is not compulsory. Each individual chooses where they want to start. If you want to start on level 5, great. If you want to start just on level 1, great. If you want to start on level 10, like I had somebody today say to me, I'm going for level 10, great, good for you. But each individual must determine where they want to start themselves. Now, when you activate a level, so if you've activated just level 1, for us to understand, if you activated just level 1, your very first cycle, you will get $5 from person number 3, then the $5 from person number 4 and 5. It doesn't go to Metaforce. It will be, the smart contract will take this $10, it will use it to activate a slot for you on level 2. So you started with $5, you have now cycled out of level 1, you earned your $5 back, but $10 was used to activate level 2 for you. Now that you've activated level 2, every cycle after that, you will get the full $15 because you've already upgraded. Level 2, same thing happens. When the matrix is complete, when these 2 people come on board, the $20 from these 2 people will be taken and you will be automatically upgraded to level 3. Auto upgrades are the future, folks, because you don't have to wait and log in and see, oh, I've earned, let me go in and upgrade myself. Listen, upgrades could be happening while you're sleeping, because this is a global business, no borders, no time zones, 24/7, there is activity going on. So if you're sleeping at 3 a.m. and people are operating, you don't want to have to wake up in the morning and realize, shucks, I could have upgraded and I've lost out on income. So auto upgrades are really making things so much easier and also more profitable for us. So if you've activated level 1 to 5, for example, that means for level 1, you will receive the full $15 because you don't need to be auto upgraded to level 2 because you already have your level 2. Level 2, you'll earn your full $30. Level 3, you'll earn your full $40, all because you've already upgraded those levels. Level 5, the first cycle on level 5, the $80 from this one and the $80 from that one, so $160 will be taken and will be used to upgrade you to level 6. So whichever level you upgrade to, whether you take 3 slots, 4 slots, 1 slot, the level that you upgraded to, the last one that you activated, that one for the first cycle, you're only going to earn the first income. The next 2 will be used to auto upgrade you to the next one. So very important for you to note. Now let's have a look. These are the costs right now to get started. Remember, while we are in pre-launch, in a few days, we are going to go into standard prices. So everything I'm showing here is going to double. The amount to get started is going to double, and the income is also going to double. So level 1 is $5 to activate. And so it's going to be $15 per cycle to everybody who's, as we are cycling on level 1. Now, one of the reasons I love this opportunity, like I said, it's affordable. We had a video that was going around today, and the lady was saying, which means, because I know we got a global audience, those of you who are earning your welfare checks, your social security checks, you can afford to get started on this platform because this platform costs just $5, but your welfare check is maybe $15. So there is no excuse for anybody to say, I cannot get started on this opportunity. Even those who are on welfare, who are getting social security, this is a stepping stone in the right direction. Get started. Whether you're starting big or you're starting small, the point is to get started. Now, you pay once from your pocket, but the income is recurring. It's ongoing, it's unlimited, because every time you complete a cycle, you re-enter, you re-enter, you re-enter. And so you are able to enjoy multiple cycles in that way. So let's have a look. Level 1, $5 gets you a $15 cycle. Level 2, $10 activation gets you a $30 cycle. Level 3, $20 activation gets you a $40 cycle. And you can see how it goes up. Level 6, $160 activation once off. But every single time you cycle, you're going to receive $320. Right now, that's just under 6,000 Rand. That's somebody's monthly income, just under somebody's monthly income, waking up 6 days a week, and they're not coming home with 6,000 Rand. Here, even when you start on level 1, maybe you just bought 2 slots, 1 and 2, you can build up to a point where you are making this type of income. Those of us, Leader Gwen, who are doing breakfast and lunch money, listen, level 7, level 8, you are able to get cycles worth 15,000, 30,000, all of this during pre-launch. So if you made, those of you are listening, $100 today, and you're excited. Imagine after pre-launch, that $100, which is about 1,700 Rand for us locally in South Africa, after a few days, if you're making if you're making the same activity, that will be $200 for you, just under 4,000 Rand. Listen, folks, things are still going to get hot. You thought it was starting to heat up. We've seen nothing yet. Now, as a beginner, where do you start? Well, don't worry about the technical stuff. We are going to hold your hand. We have created tutorials. There are tutorials on the back office. There are tutorials on YouTube channels, my channel, the official Metaforce channel, other leaders' channels. There's a bunch of resources out there that you can plug into that can help you get started. We are using the Polygon chain, and so you need to purchase Matic, whether using altcoin trader, Binance, Val, whatever you're using, you need to purchase Matic. If you are buying from somebody acting as an exchanger, you would then transfer to them and they would purchase your Matic for you. And you will then need a MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or Token Pocket that you will install on your phone, your laptop, your tablet. And this is your gateway to the future. That app is your gateway to the future because everything is done via that app. We are using a stable coin to do everything. So we're using the DAI stable coin, and that means we don't have the fluctuations. Because when I started with buying Matic a few weeks ago, one Matic cost me 7 Rand. Today I was buying for someone and one Matic cost 15 Rand. So if we were not using a stable coin, that would have meant that prices would have already doubled in less than 2 weeks, and we would have no control as to where they are going. But because we're using a stable coin, the benefit is that we don't have that volatility in cost of entry and the value of our cycles as we go in. So here you go. You can see the pre-start prices. You can see the standard prices. Standard prices are coming up very soon, folks. If you can afford to, try and upgrade as much as you can. Don't go into debt to upgrade. Don't now take, the kids' money for, all the important things. Don't, get in over your head. Do what is comfortable financially for you, money that won't cause you to not sleep at night, but then start working and building your team. We started off by saying this is not an investment. This is a platform where you need to refer in order for you to earn. No referrals, no earning. You need to work in order for you to earn. So let's get it going and let's do the business and get things moving. So as you can see here, these are a few screenshots from some of our leaders who are on the platform to show what it is that they are earning. So folks, this is a platform that welcomes everybody, from our heavy hitters who are coming in on 5 slots and above to the people who are saying, you know what, it's a tough economy, but I know what I want. I'm willing to work to get it. I'm going to start maybe with 1 or 2 slots, or I'm starting with 3 slots, but I am going to work, and people are pumping and they are growing. And even those who started with 3, 4 slots, they're sitting at slot 6, slot 7. Some slot 8 because they are putting the work behind that effort. So what you see here is not a miracle. It's not money that just fell from the sky. It is the result of consistency. It is the result of the belief that is followed by action. You need to act. No activity, no reward. Here we are rewarded for the activity. And you know, your activity is so it's beautiful activity because you get to do it from home in your PJs. You get to work, you get to be at work if you're employed. While you're at work, you're putting up statuses, you're posting this and that on Facebook. When you get home, you get to work on your side hustle because folks, one income stream is too close to none. Having one income is the real pandemic. Never rely on one income stream, because if things go south, which they have many times, it's life. It's just the beauty of life. It happens. You are, you know, you can be in a very difficult spot. So let's learn from COVID. Let's learn from the pandemic. Let's learn from successful entrepreneurs. You have to have multiple streams of income, but also in building multiple streams of income, you have to give whatever you start the energy and the time that it requires. You can't say just because I started it, you know, I'll be hot today, then tomorrow I'm going to plant more seeds. Whatever seeds you plant, you need to work on that seed. You need to water it. You need to tend to that garden. There is, you know, every garden. I was listening to something today which was so amazing, and Jim Ron was saying every garden is going to be attacked. The weeds are going to come whether you like it or not. There are going to be challenges. There are going to be things that come to try and take away that harvest. But as a farmer, don't fight with the birds. Don't fight with the, you know, stick to what you know. So. Pull out the weeds, work on your garden, make sure that you are putting in the time that is required. And that garden is going to give you the rewards and the harvest that you are looking for. But if you're just planting seeds and walking away, don't expect to come back and find a harvest the same as somebody who planted their seeds and put the work in their garden. Don't expect your results to be the same. So there is work that's required, but it's beautiful because we're working as a team. We are here every Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock to assist you. We've got team Telegram chat, we've got WhatsApps, we've got YouTube to make sure that we are sharing as much as we can, because it's a symbiotic relationship. We are benefiting from one another. We are growing as a community. So that is what is happening. And at this point, I've got leaders who are going to join me, and they are going to share their experience with let me search for them here. Oh, leaders, if you know that you're supposed to be sharing with me tonight, I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't want to shout your names out until you actually have come onto the chat. Please, can you just put your hand up for me? Some of you using your phones and your phone doesn't, you know, it's not the name that I'm used to. So if you can, please just send me a shout, send me a message on the chat so that I can unmute you and you can share with us where you are, what's happening, and how things are going. All right, there's something happening in my chat. Okay, I don't see those leaders. So I'm going to have to try, let me see here. Okay, I'm going to do something here. Leader Celeste, if you're on the call, please just raise your hand for me. Leader Kuti, if you're here, please just raise your hand for me. Leader, I've asked somebody to unmute. If you don't mind, my leader, could you please just unmute for us and just share just a little bit, please, because I don't see my guests here with me. So I'm going to ask you to unmute again, my leader, if you are comfortable. If not, just send me no, and then I'll know that it's not. Oh, there we go. Welcome, my queen. How are you today?
Hi, Lebu. Hi, everyone.
Welcome, leaders. This is leader Gwen. Leader Ino, you might know her from social media. She is a force to be reckoned with, you know, Metaforce, Force. And I'm going to give her just a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, to just share with us why she said yes to Force and what is happening in her life and in the lives of the people around her. Leader Gwen, it's all yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Lebu. And hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be part of this amazing Zoom call. Leaders, I just want to share a small testimony about myself and why I joined Metaforce. Okay. In 2020, we had a similar project called Forsage, And let me tell you something, leaders. I made a lot of money in a short space of 3 months in Forsage. I made over 300K. So when I saw that Metaforce, it's here, it came back and I didn't even waste time. I just jumped in. So leaders, I just want to say to you, work on the business, put some work, and then you will see the results. If you don't work, leaders, you won't see the results. Don't relax and wait for spillovers, because if you're going to fold your arms and wait for spillovers, you won't see money. So my advice is work, go out there, share the opportunity with many people as you can, and make sure that you are patient with your downliners as well. Make sure that you teach your downliners the system. Everyone is learning. No one is perfect. We are still learning. So I just wanted to say to you, Metaforce, it's here to change many lives. Metaforce, it's here, guys, to stay. Metaforce is not going anywhere. So make sure that you work, and then you will reap the awards, and you will see money if you work. I think that's all, Lida. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Lida, for sharing that. And, it's true. You got to work. You got to do it. And you have to, you didn't just jump in. You jumped in and then you acted. You didn't say, let me just register. And then because I'm a part of the program, something will happen. For things to happen, you must do something. If you do something, something happens. If you do nothing, nothing happens. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lida, for sharing that with us. I'm going to mute you there. Let me have a look. If my other leaders are online, I'm trying to get them here on my phone, but I guess I'll be forced to share my little story today. So this is a bot that we've added. Folks, we're living in a time of technology. Listen, we don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for, there are so many tools that you can employ to better serve your business and to better know and administrate and know what's going on. So if you look here, July 18th, that's today, I believe. This is in real time. I just opened it. You can see the Ether drops tracking bot. It's all live. It's today. I just opened it. Everybody who's watching can see. So let's have a look at what has happened. Or let's look at the day before, in fact. Let's look at the day before and see what was happening there. So yesterday was Sunday, a quiet day, July the 17th. Okay, here it is. So July the 17th, you can see they received 40 DAI, which is one DAI is what is one DAI is $1. So received 40, 10, 10, 10, 20. So that was how much? 60, 70, $90 received on July the 17th. And I thought, okay, great. I'm still building. I'm not in a rush to see the money. Do the work, the money will come. But that was a great day nonetheless. Then today happened. And when I woke up, you can see the times. 4 a.m. Remember, I spoke about you could be sleeping, and we are global here. We are online 24/7. I was fast asleep at 4 a.m. But look at that, $20 before I got out of bed. And I thought, oh, okay, that's nice. That's a good way to start the day. 9:58, you can see the times, $80. 11:10, $160. Now we can start doing the maths and start figuring out, how much is this in rands. Then that was $160. Then again at 11:53, $80. Again at almost 10 past 1, $80. Then $10 came in. So you see, it's different amounts from all the different cycles. And then I sent out, there it is. I sent out $31 worth of DAI. And then I converted some of my Polygon into Matic, because Matic is doing crazy things. So I want to make sure that when I've earned some of those funds, I hold in Matic, because as the price of Matic goes up, my $300 doesn't remain $300. Tomorrow I could wake up and that could be worth $320, $330, because Matic is on a serious bull run. So I wanted to position myself. This is passive now. All I had to do was convert my DAI into Polygon, leave it in my wallet, and let it do what it needs to do. So I converted $300 of DAI and into Matic, and so I received that. That was done. Then I had somebody send me $9 of Matic. So this is not from the the platform. Somebody had to send me some Matic. They sent me $9. And then look at that, 6:48, as I was preparing for the Zoom, another $20 worth of dye came in. So that's in real time. July the 18th, you do the math. What is that? How much is that in one day from the earnings? Now, I'm not big on tracking my earnings. I simply want to do the work and the money will follow. Do the work and the money will follow. So let's say today was a $400, $500 day. When we go into standard prices, that's going to be an $800, $800 $1,000 day in rands. That 800 $1,000 is about what is it, 17,000 rand that one could make in a day. When I last calculated, it was about 7,000 worth in South African rands. So yes, I'm not taking out these funds because I'm using them to upgrade, because I want to push up as many levels as I can. So I'm not withdrawing yet. Everything is going back into upgrading my levels to get me on higher levels while I can get it for 50%. But once we go into standard prices and standard costs, that's when I'm going to start doing some withdrawals. So for now, it's all locked in there. A little bit of it is held in Matic. I'm upgrading, but that is the power of this platform. We have not even been live for a week. We went live last week, Wednesday. We have not been live for a week, and we're already starting to see these type of results. So how many days are left for 50%? Leader Boniswa, oh boy, I would say 3. I'm still trying to get the exact date and time, and yeah, we want to make sure we are able to do that, but I haven't got the exact date and time. So I would say, just say 3 days is what it's we have left, so for us to upgrade as much as we can. So leaders, that's what's available. That is where we are. My leaders who are supposed to share our testimonies with me, I see they have not yet joined the meeting, so we'll put it off for tomorrow. But leader, thank you so much for stepping in without preparation. I appreciate you coming in and just sharing with us your testimony. If you want to see what she's earning, go follow her on Facebook. Listen, she's not shy. She'll let you know exactly what's going on. But go and follow on Facebook, see what's happening, comment, like her stuff, and let's make sure that we are all growing and that we are adding value to one another's lives and value to what is going on. So from me, leaders, that's all for tonight. God bless. Good night. I'll catch you again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Invite while we're working, leaders. Right now, we're Zooming 5 days a week. There's going to be a time where we're Zooming once or twice a week, and we're not there. We are out there enjoying our money, enjoying our teams out. We'll still be earning because the teams will be growing. There'll be exponential growth, but this is the best time for you to start planting. Don't miss out. Don't say I'll join when my upline has bought a new car. By the time they've bought a new car, you could be parking yours next to them. You'll still make money for coming on board later, but you would have lost time, something that you can never, ever get back. So make use of the time that you have. Leader Sipiwa, thank you so much. I hope you received your email. I did send it today. So yeah, just double check there, your inbox. And thank you to everybody who's joined us. We will be back again tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Invite. We are doing a 21-day marathon, and we're on day 8. So don't sleep, don't snooze. You snooze, you lose. Walala wazisola. So that's how it goes. Thank you so much, folks. God bless and good night. Thank you, leaders. For all questions, please, we can revert back to our uplines. If you haven't put it in the chat, you can also send them to me, and then we'll make sure that we address them in tomorrow's session, because our time is up, unfortunately. Thank you, folks. God bless. Good night.